VoyMonk vlog number 62. Where is it? Where is the content? This particular vlog, something has been on my mind more recently because, as I've talked about before, I think there's going to be some changing in a lot of the streaming services. One of the things I think, for me being a Gen Xer and being on the cusp there, I was born in 78, so I'm 46. But one of the things that kind of sucks, and this probably isn't going to resonate for anyone who's maybe under 30 right now, is that much of the content that is available is really spread across all of the different streaming platforms, and makes it really difficult if you decide maybe you want to kind of go on a 80s or 90s binge watch and see some of your favorite movies. And maybe I'm alone on this, but it's like, if you want to watch The Breakfast Club, you have to have Max. Then, of course, if you want to watch Beverly Hills Cop, you have to have Paramount Plus. I think you kind of understand what I'm getting at. And, of course, if you want to watch some of your favorite shows along with movies, it gets a little bit difficult. And I know that there are people that do the hopping, and that's kind of where I'm stuck with right now. I think up here in February coming up, I'm planning on either putting on hold or canceling my Hulu for Netflix for at least a month so that I can see the last season of Cobra Kai. And I also haven't seen Squid Game 2, although I do know it's only 7 episodes, which is kind of weird because I guess apparently they filmed the 3rd season as well, which I'm guessing is going to be a few more episodes, for the fact that the 2nd season got shorted, and I don't want any spoilers, man. But yeah, that's what I mean by where is it? It's tough, man. If you're older than 30 and you've got some of the older shows that you really like to watch, that you're trying to find now, that really seems to be kind of a bugger. And I do know that for all of the streaming services that they've had, I think what has used to have like Sony, I think CBS and a few others have had like kind of like these free brands where they provide movies, TVs, and content. Of course, you got to watch commercials with it. Now they've actually got what is, instead of it being free, you can get a nominal fee of like $6 or $7 usually. Some of these streaming services like Hulu and Paramount Plus and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, you can do what is essentially the exact same thing that was done by some of them for absolute free. You just have to watch commercials. So I don't know if they're going to basically be kind of shutting that down so that it doesn't kind of compete with their paid programming and commercials, or what. I am definitely one of those people that does not. I don't like commercials. I really kind of hate commercials. It's probably because I've gotten spoiled a little bit now. Probably the last 10 years with being able to get into a show or a movie in the plot and not have it interrupted by some commercial about a car or something that I could either wait or I'm not interested in. Mostly not interested in. But yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking about. It's like, I think what would behoove someone is that instead of, because there used to be a thing that, like, or at least for me, I thought, well, if it's Paramount, right, then I should be able to get all my Star Trek, all the movies, all the TV shows and stuff like that in one place. But that's not the case. Just like if it's a certain movie franchise like American Pie, which I've been wanting to see, and that's Universal that had produced those, I would think, well, if you go with Hulu, which I think is Universal affiliated, then I should be able to see all the movies. Or maybe it's Peacock. And that's just not the case. So yeah, that's my question. Where did it all go? I really would like to have something, and this is my proposal. Maybe it would be cool if there was a paid subscription, no commercials, hopefully cheap, a lot cheaper than, whatever, that just only had certain 80s and 90s content. Movies and television shows. If you're listening, what do you think about that? Wherever you're listening, maybe you don't catch this until a couple of years after this has been released. But yeah, what do you think? I think that'd be a good idea. Anyways, that's going to do it for this vlog. Until my next vlog, take care.